Hello everyone. From today, as I have mentioned, we are going to start working with IoT projects. This is our first IoT project. Still now we have worked simply with Arduino Uno and Node MCU, but that is not IoT. It is just like embedded systems. Now we are using the cloud Adafruit for controlling the LED. You can see here LED control using Adafruit. This is the cloud and the board which we are using here is Node MCU ESP8266. And one by one we will see what are the requirements needed. And anyhow, I am going to share a clear document for entire process and all. You need not worry regarding it. Yes. Now coming to the main topic. Now first let me explain you the code. Then I will also explain the connections, Adafruit and all. So firstly, we will see how to work with Adafruit. In Adafruit, first we will perform our activity. Then we can come back to our program also. Yes. Now let me open Adafruit account. Yes, guys, this is my Adafruit account. And this is my username actually, and you can also get username in another way. I will show you step by step. Here, as I told in the previous lecture, there are some default feeds and dashboards. Actually those are not required because just I am going to delete them. You can select here and click on delete feed. Yes, similarly one default dashboard is also existing. Let me delete them first. Yeah, what's the purpose of dashboard and what's the purpose of field? The first thing you need to understand, in field we are going to pass the values, whereas in dashboard we are going to control in a pictorial format or some switches format and all. Anyhow, firstly I'll show you with field, then followed by working with dashboard will be also explained. Don't worry. Yes. Now coming to here, from here you are going to create a new field. Don't click on new group. So let me go to our original account Adafruit IO profile. Yes, this is my profile now. Yes, groups is already existing. From here there is no navigation to groups. So let the default one be like that only. Now firstly click on the fields and then click on new field. Name the feed as LED. Yes, LED is going to be our feed name. Let me give discussion that LED control using Node MCU ESP8266. Description is optional but name is mandatory. And remember that the name what you are giving you must and should remember because we will work with this again in our program. So click on create. Yes, now it is created. Once you click on it, here you can see something like chart you can see, right? And add data is nothing but you are going to pass the values. So now, yes, now click on account, go to Adafruit IO profile. Why we have vendor also I'll explain, don't worry. Initially I have created only field. With field, first I'll show you the output, then again we'll come to the dashboard part. Yes. Now, yes, open Arduino IDE. This is the complete program for it actually. Yes, before that you need to see that the board is in Node MCU. For example, if you want to select some other board, actually we are working with Node MCU. So you should select Node MCU only. If yours is 0.9, you can select 0.9. Mine is since it is 1.0, I am selecting it. So let me close this. Anyhow, automatically when you give connection, it can detect. Otherwise, you need to select. And here you can see file, right? Click on file, click on preferences, and this thing it will come by installation. Otherwise, this URL should be entered by you. I am copying this URL currently. No need because anyhow I'll add in description of video. So remember that URL should be placed here. I will say that in description I'll keep as additional board manager URL and I'll give this link. Don't worry. Yes. Now you need to install a lot of libraries for this one. First is ESP8266. Once you type, yes, it is loading. It takes some time. Just a second. Uh, ESP8266. Here, which one we need to select is. Yes, yes, got it. No, that is already installed one. Just a second. Yes, got it. I'm sorry for it. Actually, since this ESP8266 belongs to the board part, right? It is not the package used in program. On the board Node MCU, this ESP8266 is present. So, not library manager, you need to open board manager actually. And from there, you need to install Arduino AVR boards, and one more is Arduino ESP32 boards by Arduino itself. And here itself you can search ESP82. Yes, this one you must and should install, guys. ESP8266 board you should install. If you already install, it will show as remove. If not, you must and should install this one, because without this, first package will does not work. Yes, I'm coming to the second part. Yeah, this is the package. So for this, you need not search in the board manager. Now you need to search in library manager. What you'll search is type Adafruit. Yes, it will show you all the packages which are being provided by Adafruit. So Adafruit Wi-Fi you type. Yeah, here it will show Adafruit IO Arduino. This library you need to install actually to get this Adafruit IO underscore Wi-Fi.h. You may get that your name is not Wi-Fi, it will not come. No, it is not like that. Here you can see, right? To access Arduino IO using Wi-Fi, Ethernet or cellular. Since we are using with Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi.h we are using here actually. Since our Node MCU has an inbuilt Wi-Fi shield, that is nothing but ESP8266. So hope you all understood regarding these two packages. This one you need to install from board manager. This one you need to install from library manager. Now packages is done successfully. Now these are the details you need to provide in your program. First two lines are regarding, yes, these two lines are regarding your Wi-Fi ID and password actually. From search, you can go to settings. From settings here, you can go to network and internet. And from here, you can click on properties. And here you will have your SSID, nothing but Wi-Fi name. Yes, here you can see Wi-Fi network password. If you click on show, you can see your Wi-Fi password. Actually, don't try to show these details to others because data might be misused. That's the reason I am not showing my password. For randomly, now I am entering the password as 123. But once I close this explanation, nothing but screen recording, when I show you with hardware components by uploading the code, then I'll set my original password and all. Yes, now coming to, yeah, Adafruit IO username and Adafruit IO key. How to get, I will explain. Observe carefully. Here you are having account, right? From account, click on Adafruit IO profile. Thereby here you can see like a key like a API key. It is actually key like icon, right? Click on this yellow icon. Here you can see your username and activate key. But don't think that directly we need to enter that. There is some pattern to enter, because while working with Arduino, this pattern we need to follow. While working with Circuit Python, Linux, there are different formalities. Here let me copy this username. Yes, I have copied my username. So this username you can enter here. And the second thing is API key. Don't try to use my API key because it will not work, because any data which should be operated from here, I need to give access. That's the reason I am directly showing you these things, but I will not say my password. Don't worry regarding it. Yes. You got your Adafruit details. This password you need to enter correct password of your Wi-Fi. Yes, once it is done, For this Adafruit Wi-Fi package is there, right? For that you are creating a variable IO. Actually, it is a variable. Even if you want, you can keep your name. And in that you need to pass some parameters. Like first will be your Adafruit username followed by its key. Then Wi-Fi SSID followed by Wi-Fi password. Once those are done, you are going to create a feed called LED. Anyhow, we have created, but here we are linking. You have seen, right, how I have created a feed LED. So same how you have created, similarly you need to give. Yes, here you are seeing, right? Here this and this things should be matched actually. Here Adafruit IO feed star LED equals to this IO dot, nothing but from my Ada account. You need to work with this LED feed only, we are saying, according to this statement. And you know, this is nothing but the positive pin declaration for our LED through Node MCU. Hope you know Blink LED program. In the same way, we are declaring our pins in Node MCU. This is the process. And coming to void setup, this is the serial monitor baud value. This one also you know. Pin mode I am setting as output. IO.connect is nothing but I am trying to connect with my Adafruit account actually. Yes. In the next step, coming to here, LED on message you can see. On message, handle message. It is a function actually. We will see anyhow. Here you can see bottom handle message function is present. Yes. Here we are trying to connect our, wait for the connection. Nothing but we are going to connect our Adafruit account here. So IO.status, yes. Here you can see why we are using and all. If you move your cursor and keep on the text for some time, it will give why we are using it. Yes, for connected to network, this is the thing we are going to indicate. During the connection, it will print continuously dots. Once it is connected, then it will display after dots. You can see connected to Arduino IO. You can see the message. Now coming to loop function, you are simply going to run the IO, nothing but our Adafruit function. So in handling message, what the parameter is Adafruit IO data star data. Here why we are using the term star data is, let me open you this thing. Yes, even you also open this Adafruit accounts, click on feeds, click on this LED. Here you can see initially there is no data. Here add data, you are going to pass a single value. Single value, that is the term declared as data in our program. This data is nothing but that value. But it is in some different format. So for that reason you are going to convert it to string actually. But you are not storing it anywhere. You are just printing on the serial monitor. Now what I am doing, that data, instead of converting to string, I have converted to integer and I am comparing. If the value passed is 1, turn on LED. Otherwise, even though if you pass 0 or any value other than 1, the LED will not on because it is given in else condition. That's the reason. Here also we are not storing this one anywhere. Here directly with our relational operator we are verifying. If the value is 1, then only LED is going to on. Otherwise it is going to be in off state. Hope you all understood the program. Yes, but one thing you need to remember is, here always if you click on add data, generally if you are somewhere outside the city or you are outside your home, will you try to just like on or off buttons will you press, or you will type like this message for owning lights? You will choose the first option, right? Like toggling, nothing but on and off control, like switch and all. So similarly, now I am going to show that one how to perform. But from here, feed also you can work. But once I want to show that one. So now, yes, that is available in dashboards actually. You need to create a new dashboard here and you need to link this LED feed to the dashboard. Yes. Now click on new dashboard. You need to give some name for this dashboard. Let me name it as LED dashboard. White space. Let me remove it. LED underscore dashboard. Yes. Now click on create. Now just open the dashboard. You can see it is loading actually. Just a second. Yes. Once it will be empty like this. Now what you need to perform is click on the settings and click on create new block. Here you can see different options, right? The reason is that here you need to, we want to toggle, right, like on and off switch. So you need to select this toggle one actually. So initially you select the toggle and automatically it will ask for you to link with some field. Then from here you need to select LED. Hope I went somewhat fast. Let me explain you again. I'll come back, not an issue. Create a new dashboard, name some, any name you want to give, you can give. There is no restriction for this one. Click on it, go to settings. Yes, it is the dark mode. Let me set it to low. Yes, on dark mode only it will be very much nice. Yes. Now click on here, create new block. And since we want only on and off, click on this toggle and it will ask to select the feed. Our feed name is LED. Now click on next step. Block title is optional. Button on text. Yes, here you need to specify button on value. When you want to make it on, once the value is 1. Next, button off text. For off text, what you need to give? 0 or some other case. Yes. Now you need to just click on create block. On, off. Now we are going to see how it works. We will do it from here as well as from feeds also we are going to see the output. Hope you all understood the entire programming concept. Yes, this is the complete program and this is our first IoT project we are performing. LED control using Adafruit and Node MCU. Our complete software part is ready now. Now let us see the hardware connections and let me operate it and show you through my mobile phone. So that's all for this session. Now, and in the next lecture, we are going to still see the more exciting projects. And if you are really excited, give a thumbs up in the comment section. Now, let me show you by recording the video. Yes guys, you can see I have connected my Node MCU with USB port of my laptop, and since in our program I have used the pin D1, I have connected D1 nothing but positive of our LED to D1 and negative to the ground of this Node MCU. Here you can see G is written, right, that is ground, and for D1 I have given LED positive wire. You can see that initially my LED is off. Now I have already, just a second, let me scroll somewhat downwards. Yes. Now I have compiled and also I have uploaded. Once you compile, you will get this red color messages. Don't think it as error. It is actually details regarding our Node MCU. It will be displayed in red color only. Once you upload the code, you will get from this CSP tool.py and all. All these details you are going to get. Yes, it indicates that connection has been established and also hardware connection is done. Now let me go to my Adafruit account. Yes, let me copy this link so that I will also show you with feed as well as the dashboard. Yes. Yes guys, this is my feed, right, and this is the dashboard actually. So I have compiled and I have also uploaded the code. So now it is ready to accept the message from this Adafruit.io. If you want to check here, you can just open the serial monitor actually. Here by default it is receiving as 0. Now what we need to perform? Yes, actually I have already tried. That's the reason it is showing as 0. Otherwise it will only show you as connected. Now click on this. This is the field details. How I have performed. Yes, these are all operations I have performed. Now how you will do is click on add data. Value here you need to enter one. Click on enter or click directly the create button. Here you can see now my LED is on. Here you can see also the plotting there is variation. Now again I am clicking on add data. Again I am entering the value 1. Yes, and you can see there is no change because 1 means it will be on. Now I am passing as 0. You can see my LED is off. Now instead of 0, let me take some 98786, some random value. Yeah, here in plotting the values goes too much high. But what generally is, since I have kept in else condition to make my LED off and only for the value 1 it should on, it is in off position. This is actually the code which we need to understand. Now again I am entering as 1. You can see it is on. Now let me go to the dashboard actually. Your dashboard it is in off state. Now I am clicking on it. Yes, it became on. So now just a second. Now let me off it from here. Yes, it is off, right? Now yes, whatever value there you are changing, automatically it is altering the switch. Now it is in off state. If you want to on, just you can observe, right? Here you click on it. Yes, there it came on and here also on. There it is off, here also it is off. Like this you can control from your mobile also by by signing into your Adafruit account. This is how we control smart LED light controlling using IoT application, and this project you can use as a minor project. The reason why I am telling minor project is there are more advanced level projects. This is the beginning first project. So you can keep it in a minor project actually. This is not suitable for major project. Hope you all understood the complete structure and code and everything. If you are facing any issues, feel free to contact me or drop in the comment section. Hope you all enjoyed this session. Thank you.